You told him how much more expensive it was going to be if the truck was towed.
Right.
She told you that she was supposed to get a check from her boss?
From her company that she worked with.
For some stocks.
And that
was
he
it
also
during
got
this,
paid.
which is during this time that you were still in the parking lot that she told you that?
No, we had been together all week. And then
So-
also in the parking lot, she said, well, my check still hasn't come yet. I'm still waiting for it.
And
she called him because he's the one who let her know that the finance company had deactivated the truck. She told him about the discussion that we were having, and she knew that I had money.
Don't tell me what she knew. Just tell me what she said.
Well, I offered at that point that if they needed a loan until Friday, because at that point I was not employed, that I would lend them the money they needed to keep the truck from being repossessed and paying the additional fees. She called him. She cleared it with him. He said, okay. He called and got the...
Okay, now let's come back to you. So you called him, Miss Edge, from the parking lot, right?
He never answered the phone.
Did you pretend to speak to him?
No. We were sitting there together in her car.
So you called him and he didn't answer the phone?
No.
Did you show her the contract for the truck?
No.
Tell me what you said to her.
Basically...
I don't want to hear the word basically.
What happened was...
No, don't look over there. Look over here.
She came and...
No, don't look over there.
Okay.
And don't make it up as we're going.
I'm not making it up.
Great.
She came and we figured that the truck wasn't working. So the tow truck came, which is true. The tow truck came. And so we saw the tow truck. She started saying that he's going to have all these
Just
fees.
a second. How did you know that they had deactivated his truck?
I didn't know. It was just like we tried to crank it up and it wouldn't crank up at all.
Who's the we?
I did at first. And then she was
So
there.
you knew. So put your hand down. So you knew that the truck had been disabled?
No, because
well, it was disabled.
No, because the money was coming out of his account, and I knew nothing about the truck needing a payment or anything.
Well, at some point, with the tow truck hanging around the truck, you knew that it had to do with the finance company.
Actually, when the tow truck pulled up, my words to her was, "Uh-oh, somebody's gonna get their truck towed." Not even thinking
Tell me about
me.
when she made the payment. On what date did she make the payment?
She made the payment the same day she came to get me.
Just a second. How did she make the payment? When?
In the car, we were sitting in the car.
parking lot.
Yes.
Well, then somehow you had to find out that there was some problem with the finance company.
Yeah.
How did you find out that there was a problem with the finance company?
I called them.
How did you find out that there was a problem with the finance company?
I called them.
You called the finance company.
Yes.
And you spoke to the finance
Yes.
company. And they told you that he was delinquent.
Yes.
So then you knew he was delinquent.
Yes, and I told her to leave it alone.
And you tried to call him.
Yes.
According to you, you didn't reach him.
No.
Good. How much did you spend on the truck?
$646 she spent. She used my card, had it in her hand, and called the finance
How
company.
much did you spend on the car? $646.
$646, Your Honor.
$646. Okay, let's start here. I don't believe you. I believe that you assumed the responsibility for the boyfriend. You assumed the obligation. I believe her when she said that you said to her, my check is coming by the end of the week for my stock. Because otherwise, she may have known the two of you for a long time, but she's unemployed. She's not going to pay $646 for this. If she knows you a long time, she knows how irresponsible you are.
No.
Well, if you buy a truck, sir, in July, and by September it's repossessed, and you put down a $2,000 down payment that you lost, as far as I'm concerned, you're pretty irresponsible. Okay. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $646. That's all.